Hey guys, today I'm gonna share with you how to make basbousa. Basbousa is one of the most popular desserts in the Middle East, and today I'm gonna share with you how to make it with a very easy way. So let's get started. You're gonna find a big difference between today's ingredients and the ingredients that we use in the original recipe. I split the ingredients into wet and dry ingredients. And for the dry ingredients, I'm gonna need 1 cup of semolina and 1 cup of dried milk. And then I'm gonna add to it 1 teaspoon of baking powder and a pinch of salt. Don't add too much baking powder, like 1 teaspoon is gonna be enough. I'm gonna mix this together. I'm gonna set it aside while I'm preparing the wet ingredients. So for the wet ingredients, I'm gonna need something called qishta in Arabic, and in English it's called fresh cream, thick cream. It's like sour cream, but it's not sour. You're gonna find it in the store. And I'm gonna need some butter. I highly recommend using butter or ghee. Don't use oil. Oil is not gonna give you the best result. And I'm gonna add from half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of sugar. It's up to you. And also I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of sweetened condensed milk. And I'm gonna add 1 egg. I'm gonna mix those wet ingredients together, and I added the sugar with the wet ingredients to make sure that the sugar is going to dissolve. And then I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm gonna mix this together, and we have the wet ingredients ready. Now I'm gonna add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, and I'm gonna mix until the dry ingredients are just combined. Don't over mix it because the basbousa will be dry if you over mix it. So just mix until combined. And now we are ready to put our basbousa batter into our tray. So I'm gonna spray some oil into my tray. And then I'm gonna put my basbousa batter, and then I'm gonna put it into a preheated oven. The temperature of the oven is 180 degrees Celsius until the basbousa start to get nice golden color. I'm gonna make sure that the basbousa is nice and even, as you can see, and then I'm gonna put it into the oven. While the basbousa in the oven, we're gonna prepare the syrup, or actually the sauce. In the original recipe, we make sugar syrup, but in today's recipe, we're gonna make something different. So I'm gonna need half a cup of thick cream or fresh cream, which is qishta, and then I'm gonna add half a cup of sweetened condensed milk, and I'm gonna add 1 cup to 2 cups of milk. It's up to you. I added 1 cup. I think it's enough in my opinion. And I'm gonna mix this together, and I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla to it, and I'm gonna heat it into the microwave. It has to be hot, and the basbousa has to be hot when you pour it over the basbousa. So you can heat it in the microwave, or you can heat it over the stove, whatever you want. And I'm gonna pour it right away over the basbousa when I got it out of the oven. As I told you, it should be hot, and the basbousa should be just out of the oven. So both of them has to be super hot. And I'm gonna pour this mixture over it. And then I'm gonna cover it, and I'm gonna put it into the fridge from like a half an hour to an hour until just it get nice and cold. After that, I cut it and I serve it, and I garnish it with some pistachios and some thick cream. This basbousa tastes so good, and it's very light than the original recipe for making basbousa. It's way heavy because it has more sugar, more ghee into it, more fat, but this one is very light and very tasty. I like the taste of sweetened condensed milk into it. If you guys try it, don't forget to send me a picture into my Instagram. I will be so happy, and don't forget to write your opinion about it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and bye.